Now we're going into Goodwill. Let's go. Going into the Goodwill. Hey, what's up, everybody? Gotta do a voiceover because the level of music in here is like Abercrombie and night. I was gonna say 19 something, like 2000s. I don't know. Remember how it's just ridiculous. It's not even good music either. So I found this Squishmallow axolotl for like $3. I got him. I My son has one he holds a ramen packet, but that one's cute and he was like in perfect condition. Um he wasn't dirty, nothing. And then look at this giant Easter bunny. He's totes vintage. They wanted $7 for him. He was super big. But he reminds me of a bunny like from when I was a little kid, like way back in the 1900s. You guys, do they put the toys up? So this is like my second Goodwill video. Around here, they put the toys up on top of clothes. He had an ice pack. He's like hung over or something. I don't know. And they put him up there, and it's got to be like 6 feet in the air. I know it's so the kids don't throw crap all over the place, but come on. Like I have to wear some platform sneakers next time I go to a Goodwill to look through toys. I was looking through frames. I don't know why. I have a frame problem. I have so many frames, but actually, I am doing stuff in my house, like redoing things. So, putting a lot of pictures out. But I don't know why I'm looking. I don't need any. But if there was something cool to sell, but like, I don't like how. So, this is the local to me Goodwill. And come home, the kids miss you. He just went out for cigarettes and milk. This was all stained. It was cute, but it wasn't worth whatever they're charging. Um, so I don't remember. Oh, they used to have like pictures and frames, and they always had nice stuff here. But they would have it in one of those, those tiered shelf things, so you could see it. Now it's just thrown on a shelf. I hate it. I hate it. Those were those Hallmark things from the 80s. Lots of records and DVDs, and this is about as much as I look at them. There's there goes Ryman Simon. Now you might think that that's something goofy, but that is actually Paul Simon's studio album. Kodachrome's on there. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. No good Christmas here. I found some good. Okay, so first of all, in the last year, they've like changed this place like 3 times. We used to have like the other like not these open baker's rack shelves. We used to have like regular shelves, like store shelving kind of thing. And they got rid of that a while ago. And they went to here's what everything costs system. Like pots and pans were $4 each, and wood stuff was $3 each, and it was like that. Knickknacks were $1.99 unless otherwise marked, that kind of thing. But sometime in the last, I don't know how long, because I haven't been in this one in a while, they have gone to all stickers. They took those big signs down, like, stop wasting money. Like, get it together, Goodwill. There is not a lot of great stuff here. That's like a Crystal Hershey Kiss. I actually have one of those in my inventory if anybody wants one, and I have the box. It's on eBay. But yeah, there wasn't a lot of good stuff here. So I think it's a Dorothy Thorpe. I mean, I have glasses like that, but all the punch bowls that I looked up, and I just looked them up when I was watching this. They were a different shape. They wanted $9.99 each for those. So they had some cups over here, they had little dishes over there. Like what? And then the teapot was somewhere else. I think I might show it. I was kind of a cheap I was surprised it wasn't chipped up. Budweiser. No good mugs. I will say that of all the Goodwill, so mugs used to be 49 cents. Now they're 99 cents here. I think in PA they're $1.99, which is just, come on. Come on. You would totally sell more for a little bit less. That said sip and it had some yarn in there. I don't know what else. Wasn't looking at that one. What? My camera work is this was like my second stop of the day. I hadn't had any coffee yet. It's like I don't have coffee jitters. That was an M for me. Mo. So I like this. I didn't end up getting it. I don't know why. I should have kept it because I've never been to Hawaii and I could have manifested that, you know. So I didn't get the Hawaii. I did put that back. But I thought it was super cute. Like temptation stuff. That it doesn't sell well and it's so heavy. Oh, I know what I have. I have a question for anybody like younger than like 40. And I'm not talking about reseller content. I'm kind of just talking about just content in general. Do you guys not use regular dishes? Because I'm always watching stuff like somebody's cleaning or, I like to watch that kind of stuff. And everybody has plastic dishes. Like, stop. Go get some real dishes. This was cute, like little sets, but they were all worn and I don't know what kid sets sell like that anyway. This is just the throw everything, junk it all up. That went with those things that were nine. It's not exactly the same. Those 9.99 boxes of little Chinese character teacups. This is Temptations, but I wanted to see what it was because there was a couple of them. And it's just some weird, like, Christmas ornament you sit out and it had like a cookie recipe on the back. It was weird. Again, still looking through the let's just throw crap on the shelves. I almost got these socks, but then I didn't because like they were only $3 less than what you could get them for, and they weren't like I wear a lot of black. There was nothing in here. I'm struggling. Nothing. Oh, oh, okay. See that stepper? I have one of those. I think I still have it from back when aerobics, like, that I did like twice. No, I actually used that a lot because um we did these like my aunt and friend, we did these exercises where you used weights and like step. Laying a quarter off my behind. That was a long time ago. I forget what it was called. The Firm? Was it called The Firm? Not the, I don't know what that was. I still don't know what that was. Rocks and Minerals, another lifetime, teaching that. Then somebody's $3 for all those phone cases. Oh, okay, this is the best. This is Old Craft Corner. Okay, that is one of those like old renews it, do's it like air freshener things. And look at her. Look at her. Ew. Like if you're gonna like why were crafts back then so ugly? Why? Why you gotta make all that ugly old granny looking thing? I don't know. Like didn't they make cute doll heads in the 70s? I like the color of that. It was a Rubbermaid picture. I like that blue. Tiered tray and nothing else. What's up here? Dishes that younger millennials, Gen Z, whatever the heck you are, don't use, just use plastic. I don't know. I don't use plastic. I only store things that are going to be in there a short period of time and not heated up. I'm kind of nervous about that anymore. Um, where are we going now? There's your plastic dishes. There's like some kind of pod head. You're so clever. It's like a sequin. The regal swan. And is there something here? Oh, no, some like paint your own thing. And an ugly wreath. There was a bunch of that latch hook rug stuff. This was cute, but I think it was big and heavy. And see, there's that teapot. It goes with those two boxes of 9.99 dishes and cups and saucers that were like separated in two shoe boxes. I just, I know there should be rhyme and reason. This was used, by the way. Like, I was like beside myself looking at it. I'm like, ew, that's used. Somebody put it back in and they wanted $6 for it. And that is a new caboodle. And oh, like I know there's supposed to be a rhyme and reason to how they price at Goodwill, but I don't know. Sometimes I can't figure it out. I'm looking at some more Christmas. Um, Nothing good. I like to find like, the real vintagey stuff, but nothing. No good Halloween either. I thought that was Temptations, but I don't know what it is, and I can't see. I went too fast. Too fast. Mm. They were like hang up plates of like, quilting designs because they all have names. This was like, that's an expensive candle, White Barn, but it was already burnt. So I'm not paying $4 for one that's already burnt. And that was like it's one of those like very vintage uh chip and dip dish things, but too big and too expensive. There were some creepy dolls and some broken trinkets and um I can't look at this guy was busted up girl. I don't know. Is that like some sort of dancer? They should have had like a staff or something that was missing. And we got George and Martha up there. Somebody's 4th of July craft. But yeah, I actually I went to a flea market, like a sale at a senior center today. That video will come out later. I got some good stuff there. Oh, oh yeah, that was precious moments. I'm gonna go back. Look, make sure I closed it. I got a tickle in my throat. Ooh, this trip. I my trips to this one are fewer and farther between. Back in the day, it was pretty good. Now I used to go there and I used to look for like books. And I did look, they do have more books again. I do look through the books later. But I used to get books for my classroom. I used to get um I used to get VHS for my classroom. I found at this one, and then I got rid of them years ago. I had found like the entire set of Bill Nye the Science Guy VHS. Um, I didn't have, I shouldn't say that. I didn't have the entire set, but I had a whole lot of them. Now, see, I was teaching back when we were still using VHS. At least we were in the classroom. We had DVDs, but not in the classroom. This this worked. You opened it and it played a song, and then it had a little trinket for you, a broken flower petal. They saved it for you. Um, but I found that whole Bill Nye. I wonder what Bill Nye on VHS would go for now. But man, they got played a lot. I did teach, but man, sometimes you just need that 20-minute Bill Nye break. I'm telling you. And the kids like it because they sing along. And they always had work to do. This I keep finding these janky birthday angels. They're like they're like the Lefton or the what's the other one that makes them? Norcrest? They're like the ugly stepsisters. I don't know what's going on. Oh, so there's some, and I don't even know if it's still true, but there's some Ben 10 stuff that sells really well. Especially like there's some weird watch thing. Here's me trying to open it. But this was just like a tiered pencil case. And I forget, it was too much. See that vacuum? I had that in red back in the 90s. So this is their furniture. Actually, they had some decent stuff there, but it was all sold. These shelves. There was that like sewing cabinet thing that was kind of cool. Lots of coffee makers and stuff. This is one of those digital frames. I kind of want one, but I want the one where you can just Wi-Fi uh, your photos to it. But that's newer. That's an old one. The picture frame and this pencil sharpener. I don't know what that was. I thought it was going to be a waffle iron, but it was weird. And there's nothing here for me. Not in. Oh, some speakers for your iPod? Here you go. Beep beep. Watch those speakers for your iPod go for like $1 million. It's like, oh, this was it was big. It's bigger than the one I have, a ring light, but it didn't have a stand. Like it was supposed to have a stand, and they wanted like $10 for it or something. I forget. It was too much. Too much Goodwill. Some weird cowboy thing. Oh, it was a book. You know, uh, book stand thingies like those. Why can't I think? Um, it was all chipped up. And this guy had some weird beads in him, and he was pretty dirty. Although he's cute. Is he a character? And these, I thought they were like wood beads or something, but I don't know what they were. Kibble? I don't know what that is. I don't know. That looks like something Amy Beach by Repeat should find. It's just a bunch of U's. Bunch of U's. Speaking of VCRs, or speaking of VHS, there's some, I don't know what that was. Eh, nothing, nothing great. Looking at a couple more things before we move on. I don't know why I even stopped here. There's better Goodwills around. But I think I was in the area, so I went. And I started this channel and now I need content. Oh, Dollar Tree, $1.99. $1.25 tree for $1.99 at the Goodwill. You can always pay more for used. That was like kind of a cool apple basket, but $7. I don't. Mm-mm. And what are those, like cowrie shells or something? Painted. I don't know what this thing is. It just like like to sit on your desk to hold your letters? I can't figure it out. It looks like it should hang up, doesn't it? I don't know. It was confusing me. And this was cute, but it was busted. Busted. Dirty old lunchbox. And I don't know why I didn't look at that cool ice bucket. It looked very cool. I swear I hate rewatching these because I'm like, look at it. It's like marble or something. I didn't even pick it up and look at it. It's so weird what you don't look at and you think you would have when you look back on these things. Like I don't think I mean, correct me if I'm missing something that's worth, a lot of money, let me know. I like to learn, but sometimes like I feel like I pick up and touch everything and I'm not. Like because I look at this and I'm like, why didn't I pick that up and look at it? That was all busted up. It was like Mr. Christmas or something, I think. I don't know. And oh, well, first of all, I've learned from Grams of Pops that the ones that you just stick on the not the wood mount, the ones you stick on a clear mount of stamps sell better. That was Stampin' Up, and I did look it up, and they were hedgehogs, and they did actually look like they might do well, but I looked it up, and they didn't have all the pieces, so it was incomplete. Okay, I had been watching somebody, and I decided to look at nighties, and I actually found one because usually it's called Miss Elaine. I actually found two, but I don't know why I didn't put both of them in there. I found that blue one and a pink one, and they're vintage. So I got them to give them a try. And I look at oh, I know, because Kat the Nurse Flipper, I was watching her, and she always looks at scrubs, but they're all small, like super small. Oh, and here we go. Okay, here, let me make this clear to my Midwest friends. East Coast butts do not sparkle. We don't sparkle. Look, we are plain Janes out here. Oh, wait, wait. Is that sparkle? No. No, it's just embroidery with a couple uh studs here and there, like metal studs, not sparkly. Not sparkly. Nope. No sparkle butts. I swear to you, I've never seen a butt sparkle in the wild. I don't get out much, but I mean, maybe they put them out on days that I'm not here, but I've never seen them. No sparkle butts. And that's all I'm looking for because I don't know. I don't know a lot about jeans at the moment. I used to back when I cared, but no sparkly butts. Oh, and here I'm back to this jolly green, where you have to be a jolly green giant to look at the toys. I don't know what that was. And some big thing. thought I cut this stuff out. I guess not. Oh, UD, shout out. Alma mater. Um, yeah, there's a Pokemon. I thought about getting him, but I didn't. I don't think so. And she had a skull on her. I like that. Oh, I got him. He's a Cole's Care Snoopy because I like Snoopy. Okay, so I did look at the books. Now, the last time I was here, which was was a while ago, they had like no hardly any books, and they actually put their bookshelves. Well, I shouldn't say put their bookshelves back. The shelves were there, but they had games on them. So I got this one for my son because I don't think he has it. I've read those books too. Just want to note that there was like some sort of Dallas Cowboy book there, and we hate them. Okay, just want to point that out. But I did get um, this one for my son. I didn't give it to him yet. I need to. Oh, and if anybody's going traveling anywhere, I highly recommend Rick Steves. Has PBS show and he's got lots of travel books and websites and stuff. So this is what I got: Axolotl, Snoopy, two of these miscellane. This one's pink, and I'm not even going to show it to you very well because I stink. And the book.
Okay, at the Goodwill, I spent like $14. $2.50 of it was a book for Luke. So hopefully some of this stuff sells. I don't know. I was trying out with the nightgowns. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to go listen and subscribe to Flippin' Fantastic podcast. Flippin' Fantastic Fridays at noon Eastern with me, Mo87 Official, and Alicia the Inked Picker. See you guys later.